Hey everybody, today I will be showing you how to make a histogram in Excel. A histogram is basically a set of bins with ranges that tell you how much of your data is counted in those bins. The official definition though is a diagram consisting of rectangles whose area is proportional to the frequency of a variable and whose width is equal to the class interval. That was a whole mouthful. So this is how we do it. We have to select the data that we want. Now mine is already pre-selected. And then we go to Insert, look for the icon in the chart area that says Insert Statistic Chart, press on it, choose the histogram, and there you go. There's your data. So now I just want to show you how you can change your chart. So if you go to the corners, these are controllers to help you reshape your chart to make it bigger, smaller, however you want to do it. So the way that you choose the color of your columns is to right click and hit Format Series, and then the color is in this fill and line option here that looks like a paint bucket. Click that. It has an automatic setting. You can always set to no fill. This would be no fill, solid fill, gradient, picture or text fill, pattern fill. So I'm going to choose solid fill. So I want to have a different kind of blue, and say I wanted to have a difference in my borders to make them stand out. I could hit solid here, and I can always increase the border width. And I'm just doing this for emphasis. And you can see here it increased the border width. Now, if I wanted to have some of the nicer presets in Excel, I could go to chart design, and you can see here they have any number of charts that you can choose from. I like this one, so I will choose this. And then there you go. Now, if you wanted to add some data labels, all you would have to do is right click on the chart, and then you'll see this that says add data label. Click on that and add the data label. Now these numbers are a bit small, so if you wanted them to be bigger, you go ahead and click one time on the number, your home, make sure that you're on the home tab, and then you can always change the size of the numbers here. Next, one of the things I wanted to point out, if you notice here, it separated the data into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bins, right? And so these are the automatic bin sizes that it gave to the data. So if I wanted to change my bin size, what I would do is click on the bins, right click, and go to Format Axis. And what you would see is the access options would show up. The default is automatic. If I wanted to change my bin width, I can click here. I can change this number to 10, enter, and you can see that it changed the bin width and then also rearranged the data based on the bin width. If I wanted to have a certain amount of bins, I could do that as well. If I click on number of bins, I can change this to 10. And as you can see here, it changed the bin width to accommodate the 10 bins that I wanted. And if you wanted to, you could change the chart title. I'm going to change it here by double clicking and going ahead and changing that, and click out of it when you're done typing. I also wanted to show you, if you change any of your data, it will also affect your chart. So say I went in here and I changed some of these ages. You can see that my bins are moving as I'm changing the ages. Also, if you ever wanted to change your data range, you can always just right click, select data, and then here shows you the cells that are selected for this particular data type. If I wanted to change that to only 101, I could change that here and press OK. And then you can see my data has changed based on the selection. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.